Polyamorous people look at it the other way. As I've said, they actually think it's very moral because they're being truthful. It's also why people who are polyamorous or indeed have open relationships say, actually, it's the more truthful way of being human. Because all they're doing is following their drives. And they actually believe that it's more moral. Because if you put forward a monogamous front and you have an affair, you are lying to people. You are keeping a secret from people you profess to love. Whereas if you're polyamorous or you're in an open relationship, you're actually openly saying, this is my drive, this is the reality, and I'm being truthful with everybody about it. So you can enter a relationship with me or not on the basis of truth. And that's what a lot of polyamorous people particularly will argue, is that they're really representing what is, for most people, an ancestral state. Polyamory is difficult because, unlike open relationships such as swinging or being open, we call them consensual non-monogamy, that's just based on sex. So you're not spreading your love relationship, that emotional investment, that emotional intimacy amongst more than one person. Polyamory is being open and having several sexual partners and also having several emotionally intimate relationships at the same time. And I think people struggle more with that because of the issues of jealousy and the fact that that goes quite strongly against even our social ideas about monogamy, where we all sort of live in pairs. Also, we know from studies that have been done looking at people's attitudes to polyamorous people, they are seen as immoral, they are seen as unloving, they're seen as cold, because they have this ability to love lots of many, so they can't truly love anybody because they're splitting their heart between all these different people. Polyamorous people look at it the other way. As I've said, they actually think it's very moral because they're being truthful. Polyamorous relationships tend to be based on very open communication. That's one of the rules, is that, is everybody still happy? Is everybody still happy with where the boundaries are? Has anybody upset anybody else? So it's very, very open. And they also believe that, and in some ways the support from this, we are able to love many friends at once, we're able to love many children at once. They say actually they don't split their heart. It's not a zero-sum game that you get 50% and you get 50%. Actually, that each time they take somebody into their lives, their heart just gets split.